Hey! Are you doing tons of cardio workouts like running 5Ks every day, pushing the high intensity trainings, only to wind up even more exhausted, drained, and feeling like you're still not really losing weight? If you're living a mega busy life with high stress levels, you could be in varying stages of adrenal fatigue, which means that high cardio workout you're doing might be doing you more harm than good. Hi, I'm Jamie Tan at Enlightened Spoon, wellness coach, yoga and meditation teacher, and nutritional therapist, helping overworked high achievers manage stress. Every week on this channel, you'll get hot tips on nutrition, fitness, and lifestyle, just like today's. Other times, you'll get yoga sequences or meditation practices to help bring more grace, ease, and flow into your busy life. So, smash that like button and hit subscribe now if you're into it. Okay, so in today's video, I'll explain the 4 stages of adrenal depletion. And depending on where you might be with dealing with stress, you'll start to understand why maybe pushing yourself to the max with that cardio training isn't a great idea. Stick around till the end, as I'll also be giving you 3 better alternatives for keeping your fitness routines going that are more nourishing and supportive while you're recovering from a burnout or while you're just managing your crazy busy life. In my next couple of videos, I'll be taking you through how sleep and stress regulate your circadian rhythms. And if you've been having trouble sleeping, look out for a slow bedtime yoga sequence I'll be making for you too. So do me a favor and hit that thumbs up, hit subscribe so you're notified when my weekly videos drop. Okay, so let's talk about chronic stress and your adrenals. So adrenal fatigue is still currently an unrecognized medical condition, but its symptoms are very real. Your adrenal glands sit above your kidneys and produce the stress hormone, cortisol. When you're stressed, short bursts of cortisol are released into the bloodstream to help keep you in a high alert state. It's that fight or flight mode that we've all heard of. But chronic long-term stress could drain the adrenals, leading to a low cortisol state as your body can't keep up with constantly producing cortisol, nor should it. So what does this have to do with how you're training? Everything. As we determined, chronic long-term stress drains the adrenals. Adrenal depletion then causes brain fog, low energy, depressive moods, salt and sweet cravings, lightheadedness, and other symptoms. Now, because these symptoms may also be caused by a whole variety of other root causes, not just adrenal dysregulation, there are various saliva or blood tests you can do to check your cortisol levels. Now, there tend to be up to 4 stages of adrenal fatigue. So let's go through these stages. Stage 1, beginning the alarm phase. This is when you have raised levels of cortisol, insulin, and your other stress hormones, adrenaline and noradrenaline. Many of us could be in stage 1 of adrenal fatigue with modern living, with so many things going on in day-to-day life, and we can pretty much get along in stage 1 pretty okay for the most part. And then we come into stage 2, what we call continuing the alarm phase. And this is when you're wired but tired, when your sex hormone production reduces as those resources are diverted to keep up with cortisol production. This is when you usually start to become dependent on caffeine to keep you going. But then you can't shut your racing mind off at night. So you're really tired, but then you're just awake and wired the whole time. And then we move into stage 3, which is the resistance phase. This is when your sex hormone production keeps falling as more resources continue to be diverted to cortisol production. This is when constant exhaustion becomes a thing, along with a lack of sex drive, low immune function leading to regular illness. All of these start to kick in. And then we move into stage 4, which is the burnout phase. And this is when the body really runs out of juice and can no longer continue producing sex hormones nor cortisol, along with low neurotransmitter levels. This is when the burnout crash happens after a long-term period of the body trying to deal with stress. And often this leads to more serious issues like extreme fatigue in the case of chronic fatigue syndrome, depression, apathy, and a loss of interest in the world around you. So, How you're keeping fit needs to work with your current stress levels. If you're in stage 1 of adrenal depletion, you might still be able to get in a few high-intensity workouts and feel great after that. And if that's the case, great! As long as you're not feeling more exhausted right after or even the day after, you should be okay. Carry on. But typically, from stages 2 to 4 of adrenal depletion, I tend to see in my type A wellness clients who are very used to pushing themselves all the time that their high cardio or high intensity trainings start to exhaust and deplete them more than they're energizing them. If this sounds like you, stop. It's much better to listen to your body and take it down a notch, at least for a little while. So especially if you're currently going through a very busy period at work, and because I have a lot of creative people in my network, if, for example, you're on pre-production for a shoot, that means you're working late hours and you're waking up early. Do your nervous system a favor and do something a little more nourishing and replenishing as your movement practice. Here are 3 alternative ways to train or keep fit when you're under a lot of stress. Number 1, resistance or strength training. Resistance or strength trainings are probably going to replenish you more than that high intensity cardio workout or that 5K quarter marathon run. Is that quarter marathon? My math is off. Think of resistance bands, dumbbells or weights, or TRX, body weight training. These typically help you build muscle strength and are much less taxing on your adrenal glands. This also improves fat loss much more than constant cardio training will. As your lean muscle increases, so does your resting metabolism, allowing you to burn more calories throughout the day. You can gain strength without the bulk from using resistance bands or dumbbells. Number 2, yoga, Pilates, or bar. You still need daily movement, but bigger, faster, more is not always better. Sometimes you need to slow it down and change it up. And yoga, Pilates, or bar classes are low impact, but still work on building muscle strength. And sometimes when you slow down and really focus on the little movements, you actually work a lot harder as you're activating the deeper muscle layers inside. If you know the bar burn, you know what I'm talking about. Many Pilates and bar classes also use resistance bands and dumbbells, so you're getting the strength training at the same time. And then there's also the mindfulness factor with yoga that can really help you slow down and tune in to what you really need right now. Number 3, increase daily movement rather than focusing on the workout of the day. So rather than focusing your energy on that 1-hour workout for the day, think of how you can move more throughout your day instead. Did you know that only about 10% of your total energy expenditure for the day is used up in your 1-hour workout? So 90% or the majority of your total energy expenditure for the day is happening outside of your workout routine. So many of my clients before working with me have the approach of, I've gone to the gym, I've got my workout in, I can chill on the couch for the rest of the day. But the rest of the day outside the gym is when the majority of energy expenditure is happening. So how can you increase your movement throughout the day outside of the gym? Walk instead of drive. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. If you want to know what to eat to help you manage stress better, check my previous video out. I've also got a video on why you're eating healthy and working out but still putting on weight. I'll put all the links in the description below and in the cards here. And hey, if you are getting value out of this video, do hit the like button and let me know in the comments below. Also hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it while you're at it so you'll be notified when my weekly videos drop. And if you need more guidance on what kinds of movement practices will work for you, especially when you're managing a busy, full-on life, this is exactly what I help people with in my 12-week program. We go through the 3 pillars of mind, body, soul, managing your stress levels through working on your mental, physical, and emotional well-being, which results in long-term, healthier weight loss that supports and nourishes you rather than depleting and exhausting you further. I offer a free session to help you figure out how to personalize what to eat, how to move, and other lifestyle rituals that can help support your busy, stressful life. Book your session through the link in the description below. Questions or comments on today's video? I'd love to hear from you what you think. Agree? Disagree? In my next video, I take you through why your lack of sleep is adding to your stress levels, causing you to reach for more of the junk food, and what you can do to re-regulate your circadian rhythms and get a better night's sleep. I will up-level that in the week after that with a yoga sequence for bedtime, so watch out for those. And if you're interested, hit the subscribe button below and the bell next to it so you're updated when it drops next week. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you give it a like, and check these other videos out for more nutrition, fitness, and lifestyle tips on how to flow through your busy life with more grace, ease, and flow. And I'll see you in the next one.